Jeepers Creepers 3. So I went into this movie with almost no expectation. The first one I thought was decent. It was engaging. It was a fun time. The second one was definitely lesser than that. The moments were a bit more cheesy, corny, like whenever the creeper guy is like sniffing the bus and everything else. But one thing that they definitely did right in both movies was that they still maintained that the creeper was creepy. He was actually something that you were like, okay, this is something to be scared of. I don't want to be eaten. I don't want my skin taken off and sewn together in this giant blanket that he makes or whatever. This movie derails everything that they have built for 2 movies. Like, it is complete trash. I don't even really know where to begin. First off, they could have taken a lesson from their first couple films, as well as like older movies, like the first Ninja Turtles. You got the old suits and whatnot that if you see them out in the daylight, they look like shit. But then if you put them in the dark with appropriate lighting, you can actually make them look pretty good. This creeper looked retarded, like it was on a comedic value. There were moments that it was trying to be scary, and you couldn't help but laugh at it. You didn't care about any of the characters. The directing was completely atrocious. You know, when I found out this movie was for a single day release date, I thought it was because the director's passed. I know that he had some, he done some messed up shit, and maybe that was why they were trying to like limit the release of the film. But then I saw this movie, and now I'm pretty sure this movie got a single day release date because it's complete garbage. Why would you? I can't believe it even got that. I'm surprised it didn't even go direct to DVD. They didn't do anything that they did in a lot of previous films to make this the creeper actually scary. Like, you know, when he's flying, like he didn't really like fly around a lot. He's like running across the field with an axe. This might be spoiler territory, but this movie takes place between 1 and 2, so it's not even a conclusion piece. They do try to set something up, at least it seemed like it, and based off of the way this film went, I don't think they're going to get a 4th one, which really sucks, because it could have been something that they could have tied together to be like, oh, you know, here's the 3rd piece of this, and now we can call it a day on this franchise, and that's that. But no, this movie was completely botched for me. I don't really have anything good to say about it. Like, there were no real notable actors in the film. The acting was pretty bad. The writing, I didn't care about any of them. They were all really flat characters. Whereas in the first movie, you got like Justin Long? Yeah, Justin Long. He was like, you actually gave a shit about him and the girl that they were traveling, and you didn't want either of them to get, so it made it all that more impactful when he got like eaten at the end of the film. Spoiler territory, which if you haven't seen the first one, then I don't know what you're doing here. But yeah, this movie is a complete waste of time. I put it along the worst films I think I've seen for 2017. I would have to say that like it's pretty on par in my mind with something like, you've got something like Transformers: The Last Knight, which is like this high level production value film that was just complete garbage when it comes to everything else that it had. Like, it was like, oh, visually it didn't even look that great. A lot of the green screen. Oh my god, the green screen in Jeepers Creepers 3 was the worst. The effects were the worst thing I have seen in a long time. It was literally like a low-budget movie. I don't understand, like, I would be very curious to know how much this movie actually cost to make, because there's literally no excuse. I could take, like, my phone camera and a group of strangers and probably make a better film in 2 days. It felt completely uninspired. There was nothing that it brought to the table. So honestly, when it comes to like a rating of like 0 to 10, 10 being, you know, awesome and 0 being complete shit, I'm gonna have to give this a 1. It's garbage. It's a waste of time. You probably won't enjoy it. If you do enjoy it, I think you need some more hobbies. But yeah, guys, look out for my. I'm going to do a couple other reviews today. I'm going to do American Made, a new Tom Cruise film, as well as Kingsman Golden Circle. So if you guys like my review, hit the like button, subscribe, share around. Let me know if there's any other movies that you all like to see me review, and I'd be glad to get to that. All right, I'll see you guys next time.